see, Thursday, May 28th. Did I say May 28th? I meant 20th, 2010, 10:58 p.m. Let's see. The most difficult part of my finals are over. I took my math, art history, and wildlife biology finals this week, and I'm pretty much free, and I want to say I'm free, but I don't want to jinx it because I just might forget. I have my fashion sketching critique on Monday, and for fashion sketching, our critique is basically showing our favorite of our live model drawings or sketches or whatever, and presenting our menswear project. And I've never been good at drawing men, so I'm not too excited about this one. I would have definitely preferred to show, present my women's sportswear, my swimwear, evening shoe, anything, but just not menswear. I'm just terrible at drawing men. I like, you know, women are just so much more fun to draw to me. But anyways, I'm not gonna talk about that. Let's see. Interestingly, on, what is it? Tuesday, I went to the library to go study for my art history and biology final because they were on the same day. And I was sitting at home and I just, for whatever reason, I just could not concentrate. I mean, I don't know if it's because I can't, you know, study in a messy room, which really sucks because my room's like always messy, but yeah. So for whatever reason, I was like, okay, I'm not even gonna try. So instead of just, you know, running off and drawing and going online to, you know, look at whatever, not studying, I was all like, I'm gonna go to the library and be a scholar and study at the library. But yeah, sad to say, my local library is really small, but I was like, okay, well, library environment is better than nothing. But I actually went to my school's library first, and I went in, and I just see all these, you know, people sitting on their laptops, you know, on Facebook, and, you know, I can see what you're looking at. I mean, I'm not trying, but come on, man. I can tell you're, like, on a social networking site. Anyway, so I was like, nah, man, I can't study like this. So, you know, I don't have to pack my things because I didn't put anything down to begin with, but, you know, I just walk out and I'm all like, you know what, I'm gonna go to my local public library. So I go, and then I'm studying for something like half an hour, and then I notice all these little kids pouring in, and then, what is it? And I was like, oh duh, you know, the elementary school neighboring the library, which is actually the elementary school I went to. Yeah, so the kids, you know, they're pouring, it's like, oh duh, you know, they're out, and some of them, the good kids, I guess, they come to the library after school. So yeah, and it's amazing. I have to say that I actually prefer, you know, the ambience of children in a library versus the ambience of college students sitting on Facebook in a library. But yeah, so, you know, I sat there, and, you know, I did move from spot to spot because I don't want to be rude, but there's this older man there, and I don't want to sound like, you know, like I don't know how to put it, like almost kind of self-centered-ish, but, or, you know, like overly paranoid maybe, but there's this older man there, and I can swear to God he was following me around the library, and it's all like, because, you know, first I was sitting in some corner or another, and then, you know, he's at a desk like adjacent to my chair, and I was like, okay, mister, you kind of stinko. So then okay, I didn't say that out loud, obviously, and then I moved, and then he moved into, like, you know, the same area, and I was all like, okay, I can't study like this. And so eventually I got up and I sat down at a table where there were a bunch of little kids doing their homework, and I was like, okay, well, obviously, you know, kind of weird because you're sitting around a bunch of little kids, but it was better than being next to the smelly old man. Yeah, I feel bad. Yeah. But yeah, I got my best studying done there, you know, next to all the little kids instead of smelly cat there. But yeah, and it was funny. So I'm sitting there studying biology, and I have my headphones on, and this little girl, she comes up to the side of my desk, and she's holding a ton of books, and, like, you know, she could barely even hold them because she's so small. Yeah, and then she's all like, can you help me? And then I'm all like, you know, sitting there with my headphones, and I, of course, have to take one side off. And I was like, oh, sure, what do you need me to do? And then she's all like, can you read to me? And then I was kind of like, I'm trying to study, but, you know, I was like, and I was just kind of like, okay, I guess. And, like, you know, she takes all her millions of, you know, books or whatever they were, and she takes a seat next to me, and, you know, she's all perched and happy, and, you know, I mean, dude, I would have totally read to her, and I felt bad because in my head I was like, okay, maybe I'll just read her one book and then she'll go away, and what is it? And then her mom came by, she's like, honey, what are you doing? And then she's all like, the little girl's all like, she's gonna read to me, and she was like so excited. And then her mom was all like, oh my gosh, honey, she's doing her work. She can't read to you, and she doesn't work here. And I thought it was pretty funny, but you know, little girl, she was so cute, so I was all like, you know, I was like, okay, maybe, but I mean, I ended up not having to read to her, and I mean, if I wasn't like, you know, totally studying hardcore for like 2 really difficult exams, you know, well, to me they're difficult, and then I would have totally read to her. I wouldn't have minded, you know, I mean, just children's books, not gonna be reading her a quantum physics textbook or anything, but yeah, so, didn't read to her, so, yeah, but you know, that was kind of cute, I thought, yeah, and, what is it? I eventually left the library, and they were closing early because I think someone at the library, like, or one of the staff members got injured, according to, you know, from what I overheard. Yeah, I was not eavesdropping, it's just, you know, the lady was talking real loud in a quiet area. But yeah, so, you know, I think I actually got in a lot more studying time for biology than I did art history, because I remember when I took the, what is it, the objective exam for my biology class, it felt so much easier, but then I was kind of like, you know, I was really iffy on art history, but hopefully, you know, I got something, okay, I got an okay grade. Yeah. What else? Wow, yeah, I feel bad, I'm totally ranting on and on about school, but now that it is practically officially summer, and then you guys will hear about it a lot less, but then again, now that it's summer, you might hear a lot less from me, period, because I can't imagine what I would possibly be doing that's so damn exciting. Although I shouldn't have that attitude, because I should think of summer as being a fun, exciting, and relaxing time. Yeah. What else? That's something else. Like I said, I always have, you know, a list of things I want to cover in my head, and then I don't cover it. It's like brain fart. Let's see. Yeah, not much. What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm always a little disappointed because I remember last year in the spring I was able to take one of my finals and go immediately to the beach and enjoy my summer, but it was actually foggy and there was supposed to be rain on one of the mornings when I had my finals, so I was really disappointed about that. It's like, come on, it's summer, it's like, what's this rain doing in, you know, sunny California? It's like, you know, like, oh, Mother Nature, I am disappointed. Yeah. So I wasn't too thrilled about that, but you know, whatever. Never thought I'd be wearing, you know, a beret in the middle of, what is it, May. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot what month it is. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have any particular summer projects, and, you know, I hope to find something to do. If not, and then, you know, whatever. Just need to relax. I feel like I've been sleeping in, like, really late, lately. Yeah, redundant. I mean, normally I wake up at around like 9:30 on a regular, you know, day I don't have school, but lately I've been like sleeping really early. Like midnight is pretty early for me, and I've been waking up at like noon, and it's like, really? It's like 12 hours? I mean, for some people that's pretty normal, or like maybe if you like, you know, sleep at like 3 a.m. and wake up at 12, you know, whatever, that's your business, but I'm not one of those people, so it's kind of strange to me. And like today, you know, I just felt like you know, it's like, where'd all the time go? You know, by the time I even had anything to eat, it was already like 1 or 2 o'clock when I started working on my my fashion sketching project. But yeah, so I want to kind of fix that, because I don't like to feel like, you know, my whole day has already gone by, because that's abnormal for me. Yeah. So, you know, aside from this new stranger sleeping pattern, but I am getting sleep thing, nothing different's been going on. So yeah. So yeah, I guess this concludes this video blog, and I don't even conclude, you know, with, oh, that ends video blog number, blah blah blah, anymore, because I've just lost count. I mean, last I remember, I think it was like maybe 17 or 18, but yeah. Okay then, so that wraps this one up. Bye everyone!